have dueling principles at play here, right? So you have the First Amendment. I was a constitutional law attorney. I litigated to defend free speech and religious liberty for 20 years before I got into politics, right? So the First Amendment, the Constitution, protects your right to freedom of speech and expression. It protects your right to say things that are even outrageous, irresponsible, and incredibly stupid, as Maxine Waters' comments were this week. Objectively so, they were. We shouldn't be engaging in that kind of dialogue. As a member of Congress, I would argue, and we do, all the members of this caucus do, that we have an even higher responsibility. I mean, there's a very significant moment that we have in this country, and we have a very, we recognize the gravity of this responsibility that we've been given. What we ought to be doing is setting an example. We're supposed to show, proper respect to one another and all others, and encourage productive dialogue and model civility in our public and private actions. That's not what happened and has happened over the last couple of weeks. There's some very heated rhetoric. There's some very emotional arguments been going on about immigration and all these other things, the Supreme Court and everything else. But we've got to keep the tone right. Look, I'm one of these guys. I believe that we never compromise our core principles, right? But you have to be cooperative and conciliatory. You've got to compromise sometimes on your preferences, or else this entire system breaks down. And a constitutional republic presupposes that people with very strong philosophical opinions and differences are going to sit around a table and arm wrestle over what is the best public policy for most people. And if we lose that, the ability to do that, to actually have a dialogue with one another in a civil manner, then we lose what it is to be a republic. And I'm not sure how long the experiment can last.